Alright, this is Black Knight, just going on a bomber ops. I launched the mission to Calais Diesel, except I launched the mission and I'm not going to mess with those bombers. I'm going to jump into my own set, but the problem is, as I said, my guys don't follow my commands. So I'm going to fly along with that group. Again, these guys fly over at about 140. I could take their speed up to about 160. And I think I'm going to today adjust their speeds so it doesn't take so long to get across the map. It's actually cleared. I want them back at the beginning waypoint. So they're not really, they're flying right with me. If I go out, take a look, they're all right with me, as you can see. Scripted or an AI mission. They're doing it. They're planning to go to the target. They did all of the legwork. The only thing that has to happen is, as I said before in the first video that I posted today, this morning, is that if I open my bomb bay doors, my subordinate aircraft have to be the flight lead. Once I spawn them all in, I should be recognized as the flight leader. In formation, hopefully an autopilot will just kind of steer with their formation, but I'm going to bring mine in and make sure that I hit Calais decent. Anyways, call signs Black Knight. Welcome to an early morning flight. I flew already earlier. With us are cannon fodder. They don't follow the flight lead's commands. Able to learn it and then recreate it, but what I truly, under the mission menu, I don't want bomber command or fighter command. I don't want to have to do that. That's why I've been, trying to reach out to, and you were really positive with what I had to say. There's somebody new that's coding on Team Fusion. I wouldn't have to run the scripted mission if all of the planes that I brought in from the air spawn followed me as the flight leader. It would be a player bringing over the bombers every single time, and you wouldn't have to have AI do it. Heck, it would be kind of cool to get to pilot previous video what I think would be a good option for that, which is either move the waypoints on the map, give us access to the waypoints, or fix the command menu to, as the guy's flying over and dropping, he'll drop bomb. They might not say it that exact way, shit, gotta drop bombs, but going to catch up to that group now. Just kind of been tooling around back here. It says when he gets a plane leveled off. People want to know how long I've been involved in this sometimes. I used to work with Osiris. We used to run the Warbird gun runner, started running it. More power to him. But I enjoyed it when I worked with Osiris. We enjoyed all of the people that come to play on Seeks vs. Wildcats and Spitz vs. 109s. Cover stuff. I think everything could be recoded in the game and work. Just my opinion, Fatal. You can use the select recipients. Point, and you put ground points, attack points on the map before you launch, or even in flight. Having the ability to put the map, and it's a ground target or a ground point waypoint from the coding, which says ground point, or sorry, ground underscore area. Just 20 aircraft. Get a little nose down trim, catch up to these groups. Could be simplified. Could be simple to the point to where it becomes unique. I could put in the Cowborough radio or Carborough radio beacons. But I don't think I have them available. Oh yeah, I do. Cool, 343. Yeah, so you have the ability to scripted. Now, if I had two bomber pilots, that could be two groups, and we could really javelin or stack the set of bombers and make it harder for anybody to get into, or the AI, or as well as live pilots to get into and shoot us down. My sure about the loop. I'm gonna have to go. Looks like the forearms are down at A tag. I don't know what that's all about. So it is right to go right. I'm looking at this gauge right here. Trying to get it down to 0. All right, so that would get me over Cop. .310. Again, my goal is to bomb when they get on their line and stay tight. But I got to remember that my bombs are the only ones that are going to hit target. It would be nice to get a navigator seat. Unless they didn't have one. Ever since it was released. And I just took 4 years off. Pursued my career. Told that this group over at ATAG had done something with Cliffs of Dover to fix it, and I just about caught up to that group. Don't know why we're not getting proper oil temp or cylinder temp read over there. That's weird. Unless that's because I've gone out. So I'm at about 2,200 RPMs, 4 pounds boost. Current Angels is 12,800. Looks like those guys are hop. All are welcome to join me. And even if you guys wanted to become a gunner or just wanted to fly along, it's always a good time to have a good chat. I catch up on all my news while I'm in autopilot. Because I'm just about over top of it. Have to check that radio beacon, make sure it's on the map. Positive is left. Okay, I think we're... Because I think for Cali Diesel, I'm not sure on the map exactly where it is. I have assumptions of where it is. It's at the end of the canal. So I'm at 160. A little bit of flaps, leveled off. Couple of targets. On my way over. Alright, I'm gonna bring my group getting closer to the shoreline. I'm gonna tighten up my group. Alright, I sent Wasant airfield raid. Swarm. But it would be nice to try and form up live pilots in these three groups and really go over and do a good smashation. You can have somebody go to Cali Diesel, somebody go to Cali Industrial, somebody go to Cali Subbase, all the different things, all the different targets that are there. Like, for example, I could drop on that target. I have no idea what it is. Looks like a target of opportunity. I might as well drop 5 bombs on it and see. Bomb bay doors open. See now, if they also way. Now I'm going to turn back towards Calais. Like right now, since I'm flying over these guys, I could do Calais Rail Yard. Except get anything? Did I smash anything? Less than OBJ, less than red. Was that run? All right, I can pop into the Wissant raid right now, and I could fly air cover. So let's say I came in at Croydon, and I said, okay, I'll bring in one aircraft. I'll hit create. And then I want to fly air cover for that to have fighter sweeps coming out of it. Right now, I just did it sector. So if I hit 1, you'll notice in my window are all of the 609 pilots. I don't want to be in C. Notice it was the top of the list. Kind of interesting. I thought I grabbed the last guy. He smashed. Is B gonna go? Did I smash up the whole thing? That when I look at this window, it says A, B, C, D, F, G, whoever the pilot is. So that's one thing that would be really helpful to me, especially in Warbirds of Prey. If I still got to keep creating them like this, I can do that. I don't want to. There's fly cover for the bomber group going over for Wissant. All right, this is Black Knight. I will be right back. Alright, I've grabbed a hold of the Spitfire sweep. I launched the Spitfire fighter sweep out of Biggin Hill. Let's see if I can't do some air cover. Trying to locate my bomber group. Here's where that player center thing came in. If I brought my own group in, see if it's in the strategy till, you know, if I could just change it that way. That those waypoints are a free hunt. Or a bomb, I know that within the environment the code is there to open the bomb bay doors and to release the bombs. Hack bombs away. I mean, even when he gives the staying bombs away, somewhere in the code it says bombs away, and then it probably says drop bombs. Group, because I'm concerned any of the coders or buzzsaw for when we implement the Lancaster or the B-17 amp. That would be incredible. The flights of the 8th Air Force, we could do, get me a nice jumbo cup of coffee, put it on autopilot, take a piss break if I had to. Those 109 pilots, you know, I could even be broadcasting. I could even tell them we're coming. Just for the freaking show of it. Up here, over to Germany. I'd fly that hop in a heartbeat. Check to see if I can find some bomber dust. Setting up an air base so that the air base, you can only take a certain amount of fuel, or you have to take 100%. You know, just some thoughts on that. Get into a scrap. Just make it scrappy. Joined and have watched. Again, we're on Warbirds of Prey. Just streaming. I myself with a squadron that I launched a fighter sweep on a Biggin Hill. That I launched a fighter sweep on a Biggin Hill. Also on A tag. My mirror's still working. To go reset that. It seems to happen every time I switch from bombers to fighters. Like when the game first loads, I'll fly fighters and the mirror works, and then I'll do a bomber flight, and then I'll go back into a fighter, and then the mirror doesn't work. So I'm not sure. Fights. Back in C. Looks like somebody's in trouble, or that's a good guy. clouds over there. Somebody's getting attacked out there. Spitty. Let's say, nope, 109. Yep, he's going after my target. So I think within the environment, if you've got is redoing that air target menu. So it's more operational. All right, I'm going to jump out. This is Black Knight. You guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to give this plane. Is that a bad guy or a spit? There's the bomber groups coming in to bomb Busan. We were way ahead of them. To catch him on fire a lot faster than I do. Never knew what the magical secret was with the guys that could shoot a burst and it would flame them.